your girl Auree and welcome back to this channel where we talk, learn and take actions to live our best life. Before we start, thank you so much for everyone who messaged me about this 12 minutes ab routine. I know you're still doing it, some are left with 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, and that's amazing, the support that you give to me and to this channel. And because of that, we're here today with a new fat burning full body workout. If you want more of this kind of video, please show your support with the thumbs up and comment below with your feedback and which kind of workout you want to see next week, because every Saturday you'll have workout from now on. Before we start, grab your towel and a bottle of water and let's go. In this video we do 5 minutes of core, 5 minutes of arms, 5 minutes of core and 5 minutes of leg. Let's go. And let's start this workout with 1 minute of jog, just to warm up all your joints and be ready for this workout. Okay, so in this workout I won't talk too much, I just want you to focus on executing the movements. I will just give you instructions exercise by exercise, and as you can see, sometimes I will smile, sometimes I will suffer with you, because we're all in this together. Yes, I did this workout and even now I'm behind the screen and I can see and I do remember what happened today. Alright, so just be ready for this workout today. It's not too difficult, but it will challenge you from time to time, so be ready for it. Okay, for this movement I want you to be as explosive as possible. For the modified version you can just walk and go as low as possible. Try to touch the floor, breathe and go. Okay, high knee raise now. Go as high as possible. For the modified version, just go slow and raise your knees. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, now is the time to catch back your breath. Breathe, go side by side, no modified version. This one should be able to be done by everybody. And again, there is a modified version. This time we're gonna run as fast as possible and touching our heels to the bottom of our butt. Let's go.
finish our cardio routine with 1 minute of jumping jack. For those who can't jump, just walk side by side and raise your arms. Let's go! Arms, let's go. In, out. So it's like creating a C shape. This one is a good one to prep your upper body, and I would say your shoulders, to what's coming. Okay, now grab a towel, pull it, and keep the tension at all times. This exercise is for your lat muscles, so we want to use the towel as a bar, and you want to drag it down, let it go back up. Drag it down, let it go back up. All right, shoulders 1 and 2. So you want to keep your shoulders engaged at all times, so that's why we don't go all the way down. We stay in tension and we bring one shoulder up and down at a time. Okay, so for this one, I want you to lean forward and to push your arm as far as possible from yourself behind your chest. So it will burn after about 15 seconds. Keep going. Okay, directly we go in plank position and even more a V shape. Here you want to do peak push-ups. This one is a struggle. Try and keep doing it and go as low as possible, head not touching the floor. And what I can call rest in a plank position, raising one arm at a time. Try not to swing. And we start our core session with mountain climbers. This one you can run, you can walk, up to you, but as long as you're doing the movement. Don't stop ever during these 5 minutes. You can slow the movement, try not to stop. Do not stop. And because we didn't do enough planks, plank again. On your arms, you want your body to create a straight line. Do not bend yourself whatsoever up or down. Stay straight as much as possible. On your knees now, we want to do the bird dog movement on both sides. So here you want to stretch your body as much as possible and squeeze as much as possible. Be really conscious about your muscle engagement on this movement. Control each phase of this movement. And again, opposite side, straight and squeeze. You should feel your butt, you should feel your quads, you should feel your arms, you should feel your core. If you don't, try to engage all muscles here. Now this one compared to this bird dog movement might feel like a resting time until it starts to burn again. Alright, scissors here, legs as straight as possible and as low as possible. Possibly try to transition without touching the floor and execute the Russian twist movement. If you can have your legs at 90 degrees, please feel free. Otherwise, do as much as possible, legs not touching the floor at all. If really you can't, okay, drop them on the floor and continue the movement. And again, still not touching the floor, we hold. This one will work on our deep muscles and see how resistant we are in this area. and straighten your legs now. Hold. You will start shaking, that's totally normal. You'll see me shaking. I'm trying just to pretend I'm fine, but I'm not, I swear. See how I smile? That's my trick. Try, it works, really. Legs down on the floor for half a second and we continue with leg raise. That's the last two movements of this core routine. Keep going. Go as low as possible. Do not touch the floor. It will engage your lower core. Really efficient. Not a big fan of crunches, but this one is really useful. So when you try to do it, take your time and try to find the strength to raise your upper chest. Take your time here, no rush. What I want you to do is to try to master this movement. Okay, legs. This one looks really easy, but after 20 seconds somehow, it's not that easy. Here, simply raise your leg, no tension on your arms or the floor. Simply raise your leg as high as possible, leg straight. Not that easy, right? Okay. Opposite leg. Just breathe and keep going. And to continue our 5 minutes legs routine, we want to do squat and side leg raise for 1 minute. Let's go. When you do your squat, go as low as possible. When you raise your leg, it can be straight or slightly bent. It really depends on individual. Try different options, but the most important one is to keep your leg muscle engaged at all times, especially when you raise it to the side. Because we want to straighten our muscles, keep going with 30 seconds of squat hold. Try to form a 90-degree, and that's why I'm saying go low and try to be as low as possible. No, my butt is not touching the sofa, and yep, keep going. And you want to continue this workout with pulse squat. So arms straight, you want to touch your ankles and your knees. All of that without moving your arms. single leg deadlift. This one is really good for your lower body. It engages your hamstring, your glute, your quads, stabilization. It's perfect. 2 tips here. So if you lose balance, try to use your behind foot to touch the floor. Otherwise, slow down your movement. And change leg. Same movement. Try to use your opposite arm if you want. As you can see, I'm losing balance as well. That's totally fine. And the last one, 1 minute of lunges. So forward and backward. So one thing here I can tell you straight away, don't do the same mistake as me. When you do this movement, especially for the forward movement, do not have your knees moving further your toes. Let me show you here. So you want to go down and not forward, if that makes sense.
Nothing to say. Thank you very much for doing this workout. If you liked it, please show your support with a thumbs up and a comment in the description below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because this year, guys, I'm dedicated to create 3 videos per week to help you change your life. Until then, peace.